We came because basically we've been going through a lot of change recently with the business, so we've been looking at ways of making sure that we're all aligned as a partner and director team, so that we can take things away and know what we're going to focus on.
We are actually being coached at the moment by Shweta, and for us to be able to improve, we needed to come.
I've worked with Shweta before, and obviously she let us know about the event, and we've got a goal to increase our business to double it in 3 years, turnover, and we don't have all the skills to do that, so I'm here to learn those new skills and formulate a plan or a path.
Shweta, actually. I had a couple of phone calls with her, and I liked the way she spoke. I liked the clarity that she offered, and that's what brought me here today.
I just don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to be. I can't afford to waste time. So I've gone to one of these business conferences and excel.
I think it was more an overview. We was kind of very open-minded about what we was going to be, what was on the agenda. But we've taken away a lot so far, especially on the marketing side. And
it was mainly to refresh myself. I hadn't gone on any of these sort of courses for quite some time. We're going into a new venture pretty soon as a company, and I wanted to get the basics again, just to refresh myself, to understand, okay, I've been following a particular business model, now the business model is going to change.
One was to put in place a very good sales and marketing strategy for my business, and also my financial dashboard, which were two key things that featured in the webinar. So I thought if I signed up for the program, it would help me, it would help to expand my knowledge.
I just want to get some no faffing, no frills, direct advice and guidance and leadership about how I should direct my business and what would work, what wouldn't work. I just don't want to make costly mistakes.
I think we know a lot of this stuff. We know at least 80% of the theory behind a lot of the stuff that we're talking about here, but some of the executional methods are really interesting.
The biggest learning we've got today, I think, was in marketing and how we identify our target person, and to sort of understand what could be stopping them from purchasing from us.
The confidence to know that there actually is help out there, that you can, if you reach out and you actually, you know, you're open-minded and you're accepting it and you listen and you kind of put all your previous ideas on the side and listen, and then, you know, you realize that there is always help.
One is the money mastery and the marketing mastery. I think those two things are very key. And one thing I like about Shweta's workshop or training is she's very systematic. I'm someone who is process driven, and I like to work with models and frameworks, and that's our style of delivery, so it's perfect. It works well for me.
One of the things that we've really benefited from today in particular is looking at in more focus at our target, not our target audience. We're looking specifically at our target person, and I think for us, defining that person is that there are a number of different people, a number of different targets for us across different sectors, across different regions and across different disciplines. And for us, I think seeing the clarity of that, I think will help us be more focused.
Oh, I feel excited, and intensive is, you should put that in capital letters. It's very intensive. There's a lot to take in. Yeah, I feel like I've been running a marathon with this course, with just one day here. Yeah, it's really exciting.
I'm not tired at all. I'm very excited because I've actually understood more things today than I usually understand on the webinar. It's become, probably because I've seen it several times, so now it's become so much clearer. So it's like, oh, I've understood that now.
I feel very much educated. That's the key thing. I have a lot more tools, you know, behind there, thinking, actually this one, try that. So it's quite a few sort of things in the box which I can actually now.
Very confident, you know, confident and very happy at the same time that there is more out there. There is more out there to help you.
I can be a bit of a skeptic about these kind of workshops and events, and
We had to drag him here.
I have to say it's been excellent, and I found it really rewarding. And as I say, they really get to the heart of what you're trying to do.
Take that step. At least give it some listening time, you know, and then decide whether it's for you or not for you. But never shut the door, you know. Nobody is perfect, and everybody can be helped, and everybody needs help.
Go for it. I mean, you have nothing to lose. It's a win-win situation. So I would strongly recommend this program for any business.
You really got nothing to lose. You know, it's money that you would perhaps paid out for a bit of advertising, but you'll get so much more out of this.
Investing 2 days or a day is nothing. It could actually turn you around.